Right, we're live. Right, we're here with Murray from Nelson. We've just spent probably the last 3/4 of the day with old Muzza. Been out to a few clients in the region, and Muzza's been kind enough to to host me. Hopefully this comes out all right, and you can actually see our two glorious frames together.
Quite beautiful.
Quite beautiful. So Murray, tell us, mate, how things been going, mate, for Nelson thus far, being a newly generated branch for you?
Well, mate, look, things are going amazing. I mean, outside of today, I think I missed my calling and being a counsellor, but look, we'll move on from that. That's another day and another story.
That was half an hour you won't get back.
I won't get that back in my life. But no, look, just adults acting like 5-year-olds, really. And there's old Bryn. Hey, buddy. He just actually inducted with us. Hey, mate. You right? I hear you inducted with us, pal. Yeah, on the book, go Deco. Yeah, it's got the right colour shirt and everything. So that's Bryn, actually. He just got inducted with us, funny now, and he's got a business in there, and he got something on the side. So it's all go. Getting back to the answer, because you know how I detract from it pretty much every question and answer, and I bring it all together. Things are going amazing. End of the day here in Nelson, so we're in sort of Lower Queen Street, Beach Road. Just gone into Higgins, introduced him to Paul Alderton and some of the decision makers, and things are going really good there. So we've had a great day in this part of the Tasman with Downer, haven't we, with Paul Duffy?
It's been good, yeah, good meeting with Paul, and I mean, we got down to brass tacks as we do, and obviously got the information that we needed, so it's only going to be onwards and upwards for Muzza and the team in Nelson, and you know, if we just put a bit of a pitch in there for a resource and no pressure, you know, three makes three hands makes light work, you know.
Yeah, if it ain't three, it ain't me. So we go.
Exactly. But hey, onwards and upwards for Nelson, and we're going to see great things coming back from the branch. And
yeah, it's been a huge week. Probably the busiest start.
Mate, tell us about challenges. What are the challenges you're facing, mate, at the moment?
I think the biggest thing is, you know, a cliche really, is finding time, because you know you want to. We've all got our own frustrations and strong points and weaknesses, but I think it's just finding time, and time you don't have, and getting out, and we've made it to that 6-month period now of in the patience game, and that game of chess on the board, and now those pieces are finally coming to play to really strike, which is exciting. And you know, we'll be at 1500 plus finally next week, so that's really exciting. And you know, admittedly I was hoping February, but it's just, you know, a horrible start to the year with Cyclone Gita and a few other things and short weeks and whatever, so no excuses now, and hopefully we can get some, like I said, mate, a few 5 days in a row, and things have come in nicely. So it's been a really hot start, and Nikki's going amazing as well, which is awesome. But just finding the time, that old resource would be Andy.
That's the second pitch. That's the second picture there, just by the way.
That was from me that time, not Tim. But obviously, as you know, us two together is always quite exciting.
Yes.
So challenges in itself.
And obviously, Nikki. So Nikki, what does Nikki take care of?
More the manufacturing and warehousing, and you know, she snuck herself into a couple of the trade opportunities, and we've smashed some more perm. Got another successful perm delivery today, so that's sort of one a week for the last sort of 3-4 weeks, which is pretty special for little old Nelson. So Etienne, mate, you know, I'll be expecting a little some flowers and you know, maybe some sort of love there as well. You know.
No pressure, Etienne, no pressure,
no
mate.
Pressure, guys. No, absolutely not. So no, I hope Mike and the team and the senior leadership, you know, similar to that at AB, so hopefully the reward is there soon. So that'd be subtle as well, Mike. So basically, you know, no pressure, but come to the party. And
there's no editing here, by the way. This is
wow.
This is live as it's happening. So you know, it's you know, all jokes aside, it's been a great day, and you know, there's high hopes for Nelson, and I can see them come mid-year streaming. You know, they're going to be on fire, and you know, you've got the right people in the positions, and the relationships and the meetings I was at today were just gold. They can only say nothing but high things for Adecco and the brand, and Murray and Nikki, and you know, at the helm driving a new branch. Hey, it's always a risk, but you know, we've got the right people doing it and driving it, and you know, the support's there. So you know, from my perspective and the visits I've I've been on, and you know, kudos to Murray and Nicky in the branch. So you know, I look forward to coming back down again, and you know, seeing how the branch is sort of developing and growing. But
yeah, thank you for your time today, Tim. It's been emotional. It's been dynamic, and energy is you know, one would say it's only ever going to happen that way. So which is good, because you know, we do get it fall into our lulls, and it's always good to get and welcome a bit of input and feedback, and always do, you know, and there's always things that we're missing, so hopefully it's not too much.
No, and the south, you know, sometimes it's quite different from the North Island, you know, but you've got the support networks down here, you know, from the likes of Libby and, you know, T's, obviously both out of Christchurch, and you know, I look forward to getting around the rest of the branches, and we're going to do more of this videoing as we're doing now. So this, like I say, this is live, there's no editing. It'll be interesting to see how it comes out, but it's good to hear back from, you know, a person from the business, a BM from the business in a new branch. Obviously, might I add, and you know, we look forward to the onwards and upwards from Muzza. No pressure, mate.
No pressure. Only good things are going to happen, and like I say, we're finally in a position where we can I guess just that waiting game and building those relationships. You know, as you can say, it's all pretty not loose, but we've definitely got some strong relationships now with our clients, because they're feeling pretty comfortable right at home at Ripping, and you are with you. So you know, you're pretty comfortable when the first thing all your decision makers are ripping me. So I'm pretty disappointed that I didn't wear my salmon shirt. So sorry I let you down there. I sort of bumped that up a bit, didn't I? So
I'll tell you what, you know, we can come back and look at this video and say, you know, we're coming up the end of quarter 1, say into quarter 2, in regards of where do you think you'll be at in regards of sort of hours by the sort of end of Q2, if you were to sort of put it out there.
Yeah, I guess if you can, you know, this week again it's just taken off, and 1500 by the end of this week I think it will be locked in, and then I'd love to be, I forecast a little bit low, Mike, I apologise, but I just was basing that on, I guess, the first 3 months and the weather and short weeks and all the excuses under the sun, but we've positioned ourselves well, so I'd love quarter 2, I'd be really going 2000 plus. So you know, we're warming up, mate, we're just stretching out, which is great.
And I like it, and we'll I tell you what, there's nothing but live video to come back and retract our comments here, so you know, no pressure. No pressure. But yeah, no, hey, thanks Murray for your comments, and thanks for hosting me today. And
thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim.
No problems at all. It'll be a sad goodbye at the airport.
I hate goodbyes.
I know, I hate goodbyes too, but no, we'll come back to you soon with more, what could we say, news, views and interviews. From around the regions.
No, that's great.
Alrighty, cheers.